Alright, welcome back for my another little video that I do on the interwebs. Today I have been requested again to show off another of my collections, which is comic books. You might be wondering what this is here for, but as you should know, like any collector, you want something to protect your valuables, which is most valuable thing is probably my comics, because I've been collecting for so long. And yeah, somebody asked if you could just show off your whole collection, which I'm not. I'll just start off with all the comic books, because last time I just showed my Walking Dead stuff, which I'm just gonna, like, over there, right there, just my comic book stuff for the Walking Dead, and show off my Walking Dead stuff. Somebody asked if I can just keep on going with my collections. This week I'll do my comic books, the rest of them. So as last time, there's the Walking Dead. There's the Walking Dead. More blank. So first one we got is Kick-Ass. I'm just gonna readjust the camera. There we go. So I'm just gonna go over all these. You don't have to wait or do whatever. That's just the Wolverine Weapon X program, which Wolverine was in. Then we get into another thing, which is another one of my favorites. It's Wolverine number 75. It came out in like 1960s, or no, not 1960s, because it would be like older. But this is like 1980s, probably 1990s. It just had something like that, and so on and so on. So there's my first one. I just have, I don't know, Life. I remember the Pacific game out, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. So that's the reason why. Where does this one end? This one ends right here. Okay. So you might be wondering, what are all these comics? Well, these comics are all the Wolverine series. Let me get the oldest one. Oldest one, December. This is Wolverine number 2. I'm just gonna pull it out right quick, because these ones I can actually do and see what year it actually came out. 1988. So that's from year 1988. So that would be 1988 to... Okay, I can't really do that, but it would probably be from the 90s, early 90s to late 90s. I got these comics. So those are all the Wolverine stuff. I don't know what I should do. I'll just show a few covers of the series. Like, that's Sabretooth there, but, you know, most people know that anyways. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. And there you go. Ooh, don't want to do that. So, what do I have next in here, in this, like, little boxy thing? I have all the Iceman series. As we know, like, back in the day, they wanted origins or something different. Like, obviously, Iceman's from the comic book series X-Men, so they had spin-offs sometimes. Like, that's number 1, 2, and then 3 and 4, which, yeah, not very popular, many people said to me, but you know, I have it. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 348. That's my only Spider-Man comic. The only reason why I actually got it was because Sandman was in this one, was one of the main well, not one of the main villains, but you know how it is. Then it's the next big chunk, anyways, which is the X-Men. As you all know, probably, X-Men is a pretty big cover, or pretty big thing in the comic book industry. That's number 1 of, I think this. Let me just pull this one out real quick. Sorry, I might be taking time, but you know. This one's from... Ooh. 1991. So that the first issue there is 1991. Put that back in the casing because this one's pretty easy. So there is issue number 1. I'll just go through a few times, see a few of them. Bum-ba. Bum-ba. Ghost Rider versus Wolverine on the cover there. Can't remember his name. I should. I read it not too long ago, but you know. And then you got issue number 2. So, there's that series. Where can I put those? I can put them there for now. These are just comics that you would get from, like... Oh, that comic you would get from, like, action figure if you got one of the collectibles, which I might as well show you once I probably have enough time anyways, but... So, that's just a little toy advertisement, pretty much. And then I got an issue of Thor. I think I only got that for $1, so I said, why not? I might as well read one issue of it at least. Because I'm pretty sure that's when Thor the movie came out, so I was like, yeah, might as well find an issue, old issue. Then we got Force Workers, or whatever. I don't know, some random thing. So that's just Iron Man and a few other characters on there. Looks like Spider-Woman. I'm not that sure about him. I never really got into the Marvel universe. I only got 2 so much, and then I gave up pretty much. So there's that. I'm pretty sure this is everything you should know about, like, Iron Man and whatnot. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna take it out right quick. Yeah, see, it shows you who Iron Man is, what they were doing in the comic book, like who he is, just a bio pretty much about Iron Man. Then you got another advertisement, pretty short. Yep, because they have the back different. Another advertisement, and one more advertisement. What else do I have in this box? It's been a while since I actually looked in. Another advertisement. Yeah, you can tell. Pretty sure this is, yep. Now, this is Giant Size X-Men number 1. Well, I would say that, but it's actually a redone version. You can tell because it's not actually the original cover. Let's see what... Oh, it doesn't even say what year, I think. Or let's see. Yeah, this one's printed in 1991. Which I'm pretty sure the original... Oh, well. This one's printed in 1991. And what else do we have here? We got Iron Man. This is another bio, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get it out because I taped the back of it. It would take me a bit, or maybe not. Yeah, this is just another bio. Pretty much art and whatnot. Boop, boop, boop. So there you go for that. Just remember that this video is pretty much just showing off the collection I have about comics. So there you go about Hulk, another advertisement for the actual toys itself. Another advertisement. Another advertisement. Another advertisement. I don't know really what to say about those. And what are these? Okay. This is just a local thing that was going on around here, around Lunenburg where I live. Or like, just a little thing. They made a comic book series called The Lighthouse. Then we got a random... Yeah, this is pretty much the end. This was the Bionicle series. Bionic... I think that's how they call them, but yeah. Bionicles, they just made a whole series, pretty much, about them. So, I'll just put 2, because not really many people probably would like them. And yeah, let's put those away, and I think this is the last thing. And yeah, that's just another, like, little comic book that was around my area, in the newspapers pretty much. Just not that big. And I think this is the last thing in the box. Yeah. NES version video game about X-Men, about the X-Men game. So, if you just wait 1 sec, I'll get the rest. And there we go. And here is the last part, until I show, of course, the action figures. That is pretty much a bio about the X-Men. So, if you ever want to know really about the X-Men, there you go. Just put that in there for now. Newspaper about, just newspapers from my local comic book shop, pretty much telling what's coming in, what's not. Got them all in. Then you got, I was really into Wolverine when I was starting to read. So you got pretty much a big book about Wolverine and whatnot. Tells his backstory. And then comic book prices. Of course, many people might want to know what the comic books are roughly worth. I'm saying roughly because these aren't graded, so you don't know actually what their price might be. But there is a comic book that I bought one time. Wolverine Volume 1, so that's going over, I'm pretty sure, the first 50. I don't know, I can't really find. Yeah, but I think it's the first 50 or 100 comic books. Oh, no, it's not even 50. It looks like, it seems like 23 or 25. It looks like 25 comic books. Then I got Wolverine number 5, Volume 5. Yeah. That is a really good book. I actually want people to read that. If they don't, then they're actually missing out. But Wolverine, Old Man Logan, if you ever wanted to read a good volume, read this. It's actually really good. It pretty much shows that all the superheroes dead, and Wolverine and Hawkeye seems like they're the last heroes going around. Of course, I got Marvel Zombies number 2, Volume 2, I mean. Then I got Kick-Ass, Volume 1, whatnot. Wolverine and Kitty. Yep, Wolverine and Kitty. Pretty much, Kitty goes to, she has some problems, Wolverine finds her and helps her out pretty much. Yeah. We got Chew, which is a good comic book. I got on, like, Strange Adventures, if you don't want to know, but it's there. Then I got DC, which I don't really care about because I never read one book of them before. Now I'm just going to show off some more stuff. There's Hulk, Wolverine, and oh my god, it's been a while, I can't remember what his name is. I'll put it in the description if I know. But there's those two things. I got a Wolverine, like, bobblehead collectible from Comic-Con. And I think that's one of the last things I'll show. Just a little poster. And I'm not going to show those all, but if you do, just ask me. It's just all like, let's bring this guy out. Pretty much just action figures and whatnot. They're out of the way. I just didn't want to display them anymore, so I just chucked them all in here and whatnot. But anyways, I'll go on to my next collection next week, which might be, let's see here, just random stuff probably. I'll put some random stuff in, probably gaming DVDs or whatnot. I don't know. We'll find out. But until next time, I'm gonna say bye. Bye. Oh, that's a little bit, yeah, you know.